It's Femme Fatale audios. Mwah. Sylvan Manor, how may I be of assistance? The delivery? Well, I'm sure the master will be pleased to hear it. Will you be leaving her outside? Very well. Remember, the Duke cannot take in another tainted package, mess up, or interfere with the package, and you will be dealt with accordingly. Our master knows all too well about how buttery your fingers are. If there is but a single scratch on her, your fingers will be the payment for the damages. Is that understood? Wonderful. I shall await your arrival. Ta-ta.
Who was that?
No one important. A special package will be delivered shortly. Make sure everything is prepared for her arrival.
Another one? Didn't the Duke already have one delivered yesterday?
He did, but it was tainted. Therefore he got rid of it. He requires more spare parts. That is why we are receiving another package today.
Oh, must you always be so serious? Can't you just take it easy and relax for a bit? You're always so strict. You're no fun.
Unfortunately, I have more important matters to deal with. Oh, our package has finally arrived. Go get the door, Happiness. Make sure to give her a proper inspection before leading her into the manor. If there is a bruise or marking on her, she must be sent back immediately. But of course, not without retrieving that buffoon's fingers as fees for the damages. I'll see you later. Don't mess up.
Oh, Francis. How wonderful to see you again. Do you have what the Duke has asked for? A man of few words, I see. Madness has gotten you quite terrified. But what can I say? Our packages must always be in perfect condition, just how the young Duke wants them. And we all know what happens when the Duke becomes displeased, don't we, Francis? If you were going to let me do most of the talking, you should have at least brought a notebook to write in. Anyway, where is she? You know, Francis, you are so scared to use your mouth to speak. Why don't you just give it to us? The Duke is always happy when people donate their spare parts. Oh, good day to you, my lady. Welcome to the Sylvan Manor. Oh dear, this won't do. Let's get this blindfold off of you. Hello, my dear. Please do not scream. I'd hate this stitch closed. Now, if you'd be so kind as to follow me into the manor. We have been awaiting your arrival. Thank you for the delivery, Francis. Be grateful the Duke hasn't turned you into spare parts. Cheerio! You look like a fine young lady. Now, as a procedure we follow when it comes to new arrivals, I must conduct a small inspection to make sure that dear old Francis brought you here safely. Now, let's have a look at you. I don't see any marks or bruises on your face. You seem untouched and pure. Excellent.
Has she arrived yet?
In perfect condition.
Ah, wonderful. I guess Francis will not be having his fingers removed today. Ah, what a pity. I look forward to that. Hello, darling. Welcome to the manor. I'm sure the Duke would be happy to see you in perfect condition. Oh, I don't believe we've introduced ourselves. I am Madness.
And I am Happiness. The
twin
butlers of the Sylvan Manor at your service.
We are simply butlers of the Duke. He is currently in his chambers, so he will be seeing you later today. It is our duty to take care of you until he sees you. Do not fear and do not worry. You will be taken care of. After all, he's always had a thing for people in perfect condition. Happiness will be taking you to your quarters where you'll be resting during your time here. If ever you need anything, and I mean anything, do not hesitate to ask either Happiness or I. Happiness, make sure she doesn't wander around unsupervised. The Duke would be very displeased if he found out that his special package had suddenly disappeared. I take my leave.
Madness takes their job too seriously sometimes. They never know when to have fun. But anyway, as Madness said, I will be in charge of you for the time being. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. However, note that I will not have the answer to all of your questions, as some answers are strictly confidential. Other than that, you're more than welcome to ask whatever you like. You may even ask for anything you want. Madness and I will do our best. But be careful what you wish for, my lady, as things aren't always what they seem. Here we are, your resting chambers, my lady. I hope it is to your liking. If not, we can change it accordingly. Splendid! I will let the Duke know that you are happy with his selection. I will call in Madness to run you a warm bath and help you prepare for your dinner with the Duke. Oh, and before I leave, a word of advice, my lady. Do not try to leave this place without the Duke's permission, for we will always find you. Cheerio!
Happiness said you needed assistance. Of course. Allow me to run a bath for you in the ensuite. Yes, my lady. My mask? What about it? Does it bother you? Oh, my lady, you shouldn't be worried about it. I just simply can't take it off. It is a rule here in the manor. Butlers are not permitted to remove their masks, regardless of the situation, or they will be punished. It appears your bath is ready. I will let you get in, and if you need me, there is a bell placed next to the tub. I'll be in the room to give you your privacy, and look for a suitable outfit for you for the evening. Please, go ahead. Happiness, what are you... hey!
Oh, great. Now look what you did. I was trying to bring the mistress some food.
She is currently bathing. And besides, the Duke specifically asked us not to spoil her appetite before dinner.
Not even a snack? Chocolate? Milkshake?
She is not a child, Happiness. It appears you did not read her file before she came here. She's allergic to cocoa.
Well, how was I supposed to know when I was busy disposing of the broken pot? I didn't have time to read anything.
Tone it down. The Duke...
What is going on here? The noise is interfering with my work.
Master, our sincerest apologies. I was not looking where I was going and bumped into Happiness, causing them to drop the tray of foods they brought for the young lady.
You're usually not this careless, Madness. You're always aware of your surroundings. I'll let this slide for now. We have more important matters at hand. Where is she?
Currently in the ensuite. I ran a bath for her so she could feel a bit more at ease.
Very well. Make sure you prepare her to perfection. You know how I hate to be disappointed.
Yes, Master? Oh, excuse me for just a moment. You rang? Of course. Just a moment. I've brought you a towel and a bathing robe. Don't worry. I won't look. There we are. Right. This way, please. I've set some clothes made from the finest silks of China that our master had made from a wonderful trade. If this is not up to your liking, I could show you different colours and styles from the collection. Ah, wonderful to hear. If you ever change your mind, the closet is right over there. You can make your choice and then you can get dressed. I'll leave the room to let you do so. Call me when you're ready. Oh my, don't you look lovely? The Duke will certainly love you. May I say, red is definitely your color. Oh, we are gonna get along very well. Please, follow me, my lady. The Duke will see you now.
Ah, the star of the evening has finally arrived. Look at how you glow in that gown. Please, have a seat. An official welcome from the Duke himself. I am Tenzor Sylvan, the owner of this manor. It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Please cut the formalities. Call me Tenzor. I hope you enjoy the food this evening. We are well informed of your allergies and have prepared it with the utmost care. Please enjoy. Splendid work, you two. The food is delicious, as always. What's wrong, my delicate rose? You aren't eating. Not hungry? Is it perhaps because you are uncomfortable? Maybe the food doesn't look appetizing enough.
We could get you something else if you are unhappy.
Maybe you'd like something sweeter.
Leave us be, you two.
Yes, Master.
So, what's wrong, dearest? You need to eat. Nourishment is important, especially since I'll be needing your pretty little... excuse me. Madness, happiness.
Yes, Master?
I will be retiring for the night. Make sure she eats before heading to bed.
You upset him, didn't you?
Very displeasing.
Could you not?
Not do what?
Finishing my...
Sentences? What can I say, Madness? You need to loosen up a bit.
Focus.
Ow!
Pay attention to the task at hand. My lady, please eat. The Duke doesn't like it when others don't follow his orders.
We could feed you if you want.
Happiness?
If you believe the food is poisoned, then I could taste test it for you. Yes, it's a rule not to remove our masks, but I'm simply lifting it high enough to put the spoon in my mouth. You won't see my face.
From the time we woke up, we were trained to do as we were told, follow orders, listen to rules, and never defy the Duke. Well, he has quite the temper tantrum, terrible anger issues, ever since the day his only friends died in that car crash.
You mean us?
We cannot disclose such information to her happiness. I must get going. There are some things in the manor that I need to take care of. I leave her in your capable hands. Happiness. I take my leave.
Madness is just as frightened as I am. It's hard to work for an unpredictable master. His eye? Oh, well, the Duke had given his eye to me after he snapped and stabbed me in the eye. Nothing to worry about. All is forgiven. I'm all right. Besides, you can't really see it since I have my mask on. Madness and I do the cooking most of the time, so we made sure to prepare it to perfection. Now, allow me to taste test your food to prove it's safe. Oh, you're eating it. I haven't even taste tested it yet. You trust us? Well, I don't know what to say. A complete stranger trusts us with her life. That's wonderful. Yes, I'm fine. It's just, it made my heart feel lighter. Normally the people that come here are afraid and constantly running away. But I'm glad you're different. Look at that. You're done eating. Let me take it to the kitchen, and then I can escort you to your bedroom. All done. Let's go, my lady. Here we are. Do rest well, and good night. Wait, my lady. Firstly, I must apologize. You need to know the truth. The Duke intends to use you for spare parts. If Madness or I get broken, that is why he is purchasing people from the black market. It's as if Madness and I are toys and we need a new part every time we break. However, new parts come from multiple people, from organs to body parts to bones. Master makes sure to use them to the fullest. What happens after? Madness and I dispose of their remains, if there's even anything left. That is why Madness and I don't make friendships with our guests. Madness made the mistake of doing so in the very beginning. Our first purchase, a little boy. I never knew his name, but Madness got really close to him. It was a sad day when Madness got injured, and the little boy had to be used. Have you ever noticed the small teddy peeking out of their suit pocket? That belonged to the child. Yes, that incident broke them. That's why Madness is as cold as they are. I'm sorry for dumping all of this on you. It's just, when you said you trusted me, I felt happy. It felt really good.
What are you doing?
Madness.
Why is the mistress about to burst into tears? What have you done? You're hugging me? My apologies, my lady. I do not know how to react to this.
What is going on here?
Master.